century, 3 out of 4 coastal communities will face the threat of saltwater contaminating drinking and irrigation water because of rising sea levels. This is according to NASA, and it's already happening along the Delaware Bay here on the East Coast. CBS News national environmental correspondent David Schechter visited the area to see how saltwater threatens our crops and water supply.
I love life. I love watching things grow from a little plant to a finished product.
Paul Cartanza Jr. is a farmer outside Dover, Delaware. He's experienced saltwater contaminating the fresh water that he uses on his corn.
There's probably 12 or 16 rows of corn that we would use to plant here when we didn't have the salt intrusion. But
so this would have been pointless to put corn here because it wouldn't make it?
Yes.
David joins us now. So I watched this part of the documentary where farmers actually have to come up with solutions, which could include changing out their crops altogether. I imagine that is way easier said than done.
Yeah, and I think probably many don't want to do anything like that. There are other crops like switchgrass, which can be used to create kinds of fuel. So there are crops that will grow in semi-salty soil if you wanted to transition away. Paul, he doesn't want to do that. He's going to keep planting his corn. He's sort of made that barrier that we just saw. I think seems like the more popular solution, if there is a popular solution, is to turn that land back into its natural state. You have these marshes that are pushing up into the farmland, and one way is to just say, we're going to give up. And there are conservation programs that pay landowners and farm owners to do that because there's a lot of ecological benefit to having good marsh.
Well, on the flip side of a benefit are these ghost forests. You actually set out to find one. What's the significance of these?
I was fascinated by this idea that similar to saltwater intruding up into the farmers' fields, it's also intruding into forests. And so you look around and you're like, you start to see there's all these dead trees sitting next to the marsh. The sea is rising. It's pushing saltwater up into the bay, up rivers, and into the land. And so the soil gets a little bit salty. I also didn't realize this. Saltwater is just, things don't grow in saltwater. It just kills almost everything it comes in contact with. And so it's killing trees. And that's a real telltale sign. If you're out somewhere and you see these trees are dead, that's what's killing them.
One expert that you spoke to talked about how the country's population lives on the coast, but we should all care about this. Why?
Because so many people live on the coast.
But even for people who maybe don't.
Well, drinking water is the biggest issue, that the water, the same thing that's killing the trees and killing the crops, it could get up the river into where we take in our fresh water. Like in Philadelphia last year, salt water pushed up the Delaware Bay 20 miles up the river. 20
miles.
Yeah, and it got closer and closer to the water intake. The water intake, you can't put salt in there. It ruins all the pipes that are in there. It's corrosive. It releases lead. People can't drink salt water. If that salt water gets into freshwater intakes, and it hasn't happened like that, that is devastating. And so they're really focusing on how do we keep the salt from going up the river.
We're going to tell people how they can watch the full documentary in a second, but you have been taking a closer look at the late Pontiff Pope Francis and his environmental impact. Climate change was one of his passions. What can you tell us?
I mean, what I have learned is that there was no greater champion of climate justice than the Pope. You got politicians who are like, let's fight about solutions. You got scientists who are saying, here's what the research says. But he was a moral voice in the middle, trying to bring everyone together. And strikingly equates with, hey, whatever we do to the earth, we also do to the poor. That climate change is impacting, is rich nations and rich people releasing our emissions, changing the planet. We're probably going to be fine to a large extent. Poor nations are devastated with rising sea levels and all kinds of other problems that they didn't create. He cared about that. He talked about it in a real moral way, and it was very, he inspired a lot of people on this issue.
A huge part of his legacy. David Schechter, thank you so much. And a CBS News documentary, An American River, can be streamed on CBSNews.com or on the CBS News channel on YouTube.